good morning. You found Learning to Surf, where I analyze my surfing to help you with yours. Today, I'm going to a special event. It's called Surfers Healing.
Surfers Healing is a nonprofit foundation, and we take out autistic children surfing. We take upwards of, I'd say, 200 children from Rhode Island to Puerto Rico, down to South Carolina, Hawaii, and give them these rides. We jump up ourselves, grab the children, put them up to their feet, and then just proceed to just rip the wave apart. And it's amazing because the group of volunteers I have are like legendary.
So I'm at Surfers Healing. It's going to be a good event. Get the surfers surfing with kids with autism. Happy to be able to volunteer today. Waves are looking pretty good. Hopefully have a good time for everybody. So the day started out with a paddle out for the surfers. I went out, said a prayer, had some nice words to start off the event. It was a beautiful day. Beach had lots of people there coming out for the event. It was a really good turnout. So my job was a board caddy. So as the surfers came in, I'd have to jump in there, grab the board, make sure it was under control so that no one got hurt, and then get the board flipped around and hold it steady and get everything ready so the surfer could get the child back on the board and get back out there. And also, if the ride was over or their session was over, I'd bring the board back in and I'd hold the board up for them for a nice classic surfing photo shoot. Try to make sure I wasn't in the shot. Then when the picture's over, I would take the board back or give it to the surfer who would take it back. You always had to be on your toes. There's lots going on. Surfers coming in, surfers going out. Be ready to look around, grab the board, and make sure things were under control. So the surfers really depended on us to take care of those boards for them. If that board got picked up by a wave or something, it could injure somebody. The last thing that anybody wants there is for anyone, especially when the kids, to get hurt. So here I'm putting the board back away so it's ready for the next surfer to grab it. Surfers are really good. I mean, they could take these waves and ride them in. They'd ride them into a crowd, be able to maneuver so that they got to open spot. They were always keeping safety at the top of their mind and making sure that the kids are having fun. So here I've got to kind of hold on to the wave for a bit while some of these waves are coming. Hold on to the board a bit. Some of these waves are coming in until it gets calmed down so the surfer can get out there. It's a big crowd of people standing around watching. We also had to make sure that nobody got in the water where they weren't supposed to. Make sure they didn't get hit by a board. Lots of times the set of waves would come on in and you get multiple surfers all coming in at once. You'd be standing around waiting, then all of a sudden a lot of action going. And in the set of waves there'd be 1, 2, 3 waves coming in, and they just keep coming in succession. Some coming in while others are going out. We had different ages of surfers. Here's a teenage boy that's surfing. He did a great job, just as good as the others. Maybe didn't have the strength to pick him up, but great surfer. Here's another guy. They do their best. Sometimes they wipe out. You got to get those boards under control for them. there's a whole crew of people coming in, like 8 surfers at once. Had to spring into action. Sometimes they, depending on how, the abilities of the child, they let them stand up on their own, kind of guide them in. Very real young surfer. One of the surfers had their son out there. He's, I don't know how old, maybe 8 years old he seemed, and he was able to ride and give these kids a nice ride. So all ages out there, little kids, teenagers. Some even older than that, it seemed. So with my solo shot, I've got a tag that the camera follows me while I'm out there, and I got one of the surfers to wear the tag for me. So he's wearing the tag, and the camera's going to follow him. He's going to get his next participant and take him out there. So I didn't get his name, but he was totally cool and was happy enough to wear the tag on his arm so that we could get some camera footage here for me. Here he is out in the lineup. See him paddle into the wave and picks the kid up, making use of the life jacket. I don't know why he's holding her up and not letting her just stand. I think maybe she was scared or something, I don't know, but he seemed to want to hold her up instead of letting her stand there and just steadying her. So going for the next wave, here with the group of people going out. It's a fun ride as they try to get through the Whitewater. Sees the wave and off they go. Like I say, most of the time it's surfers able to get a really good ride for them and make sure the kid has fun. Sometimes the ride gets a little bit crazy. The last thing the surfer wants is to wipe out with the kids, so they do whatever to keep it fun for the kid and keep it safe. So those are the rides he got. I think each kid got maybe 3 or 4 rides depending on time, and off he went. Gets his photo opportunity here. And then this surfer had an interview with the local news station, so he's there getting interviewed with my tag on there. So camera's watching him doing his interview. And there I go, I thank him and get my tag back. So it was a really great day. I had a great time. I got there about 7:30, 8 in the morning, stayed until about 3 in the afternoon. So it was a long day out in the sun. It was great to be in the water, great to be around these people. Everybody really loved it, had a great time. So that's the day. I'll close out with some words from Izzy, the founder of Surfers Healing. Have fun, keep it real.
This is why I'm here on this planet. I'm maxing out who Izzy Paskowitz is as a human being. And that's the day at Surfers Healing.